Hey everybody, welcome to Cryptopia. So today's video is going to be on the Pi network. Is it a scam? Is it real? What's going on? I've actually been in Pi mining it or going to their app for a few years now, and it was one of those things I just said, why not? You know, it's free and it's not really mining. So Pi is an interesting quandary in my opinion, because they have no real proof. It's not a real blockchain yet. People have been mining this thing for years, and there's literally hundreds of millions of people using the app and downloading the currency. And they call it mining, but it's not really mining. I mean, they're basically getting rewarded for going to their app and using their platform. Is it worth it? And is it a scam? And what is the reason? What's all this stuff? Recently, Pi has just been listed on some exchanges as well, and it caught me by surprise. Well, I saw that there was Pi being listed on Huobi for, I don't know, something like almost $250, and I think right now it's actually trading for $160 a token. And I'm like, oh my God, because I've been mining this stuff for a few years, on and off, not consistently, but I have like 1,100 tokens, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going on here? So I started digging in, doing some investigating, because I was super excited. I would love to have that free money right now. So what has happened is the Huobi listing is not really a listing. It's not authorized by Pi. It's a IOU. Basically, Huobi and some other exchanges have decided that they're going to do quote unquote like futures trading, like leverage trading. So they're just saying they're betting on what the price will be when the main net for Pi is launched and people can actually transfer the tokens. So these listings and the price right now, like on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap for Pi, is just, and you can read it on like Huobi. It says, you know, this is an IOU. These tokens cannot be transferred from exchange to exchange. Please do your own risk. You know, it's do your own research. It's high risk, high reward type thing. And they're basically just betting on what they feel or think the price could be for Pi in the future. So that's what's going on with the exchange. So that's not the real price of Pi. And if you go to the Pi Telegram, they basically have stated that they've not authorized any listings, that it's not real, and all of this stuff. So just be aware of that. The real price for Pi has not been listed, and what's going on in Huobi is basically just it's gambling. It's a bet. It's an IOU. They're saying this is what they feel the price will be, and people are buying it, trading it like a commodity almost, but with no real backing. That's what's going on. So be aware of that. Don't buy any of it. I wouldn't. Stay away from that. But back to actual Pi itself. Is it worth downloading? Is it worth using it? It's interesting. I don't know if you hear, I think my kid's crying in the background. Welcome to the jungle. So is it worth actually downloading the app and doing it? Me personally, why not? I say yes. I've been doing it for years. It costs me nothing. A lot of people are like, yes, but they collect your data. Everything on your smartphone collects your data. I don't care what app it is, if it's a health app, a fitness app, if you're using Meta, Instagram, Facebook, it doesn't matter. They're collecting your data, and you're not getting anything for it. You're not getting any payments or anything special, so why not get something for this? So download the app, you click on the button once a day, and you get free Pi. So why not? You know, there's no sensitive material on there that I'm hiding or about somebody stealing. So for me personally, I see no reason not to do this. Now, do I think Pi will actually succeed or be anything in the future? Me personally, I kind of have a good feeling that Pi will succeed. The reason I do feel this is that there is literally hundreds of millions of people using the app, downloading it on a daily basis, that are getting free Pi, and even people that are not in crypto. I have a lot of friends that have no clue about crypto, and they just, oh, this is this crypto thing. I've been downloading it for a year. So non-crypto people are even using this. And so when they do launch, and it becomes a real payment transfer system for transferring money and buying goods and services, a lot of people, this is mass adoption. And it's going to drag a lot of new people into crypto. That's why I have a good feeling about Pi, and I think it will succeed. So for me, it costs me nothing. It's easy. You click on a button and you download it. Now, the only thing is, if you actually want to claim your tokens, you have to download their browser, which they're creating a browser, like a web browser, and you download that also to your phone. but then they're going to ask you to do KYC. So that's the only thing. I went ahead and did it. I don't care. You know, so you send in your passport picture or your ID picture, and you make the smile and the and all that stuff, and you get KYC'd, and then you can transfer the tokens that you're mining over to your wallet, which then eventually, they're getting closer to this, you're going to be able to transfer to exchanges or send for doing payments and things like this. And I do believe that we're going to see this be used for payments. I do think that we're going to see, this was created by, I think it was, what was it? Stanford University, or I can't remember, some big college campus in the States. I can't remember the name. It doesn't matter. But anyways, like I said, what I like about this concept is that they are getting mass adoption. And you get, like I said, you click on the link, you get your rewards every day, but you also get referrals, a referral bonus for every single person you refer. So you can share your link, and the more people you get underneath you mining, the more money you make. And so this has created this mass explosion of growth, because everybody's like, oh, I get 20 people under me mining, I'm going to make this much more. If you're mining by yourself, you make a little under 1 Pi token per day. But if you get 5 or 10 or 15 people mining underneath you, you'll maybe make a couple, 2 or 3 Pi tokens per day. Now, what will the price be? Your guess is as good as mine. I couldn't even begin to tell you. And for me, it doesn't even matter. It's an interesting thing to do. And why not? It's like I said, maybe this is the next Doge coin, maybe this is the next thing, but I think it will succeed. Like I said, they're creating web browsers, and the amount of people that are already involved in this, I do think we're going to see this actually take off. Just my own gut feeling. So if you guys are interested in Pi and you want to download it, use my referral link. You need a referral link anyway, and it'll help me. It'll help Cryptopia, help our channel grow. And it might be something. It might not. But at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt to try. And like I said, I've got 1,000 apps on my phone that track what I'm doing anyway. And this one here, it's not really even tracking you. It's just, you just got to go to it and click on a button once a day, every 24 hours. So that's my outlook on Pi, guys. I don't know if this video was helpful or interesting, but if it was, do me a big favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on that bell notification. And make sure you go over and join our Patreon. We have amazing opportunities in there. Buy, sell, stake alerts. We have been dropping some buy alerts for amazing projects, doing 2, 3, 4, 5x in a matter of sometimes hours. Great money is being made, especially in these down markets. And we take those profits and we get into long-term good projects that is going to set ourselves up for greatness, for wealth, for early retirement, and we're going to be able to use those funds to do a lot of great things in the world for ourselves and for our community. And like I said, one thing I think that sets Cryptopia apart from a lot of other big channels, everybody is win Lambo, win this, win that, I want to get rich and I want my Rolex, and we're not really, I want to make money and I want you guys to make money, but the big thing about Cryptopia, we want to make the world a better place, and with your help we can do that. I don't know if you guys know about our Karma NFTs. We're building a clinic here in the jungles of Guatemala. We're also building some bathrooms for the local school. We've just bought a big piece of land to put in a playground for the local community. There's about 12,000 indigenous Mayan people that live in the very village around where I live, and we're taking profits from Cryptopia and we're putting it into making the world a better place. So I think that's something that sets us apart from a lot of other YouTube channels and VC groups. So if you want to be a part of what we're doing, go over and join our Patreon and support us. So guys, thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great 2023. Happy New Year's, happy holidays, and thank you for your support. Thank you for watching our videos, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day, Cryptopians, and hey, don't forget to smile.